Putty, I heard you screaming last night. Yeah, I did. I heard you screaming. Well, it's picking season. Picking all the coffee beans. Bag after bag after bag. And I see around town they'll have on the corners, they'll have scales set up. And you weigh it. You buy your beans that way, right on the corners. Now, I'm curious if they have a laundry room here. Because I want to do some laundry. Aha. Aha. Right back here. That goes back to the... Voila. Close my door here. I'm just going to take a look. Quick walk. Hola. Buenas tardes. Hola. It's a very nice cat. I just don't want it to try to come in the room with me tonight when it's screaming and getting away from whatever it was getting away from last night. Oh, this is the restaurant. Is that the restaurant? Different restaurant. That's a different restaurant than what I was at. We must have multiple places here. That's the restaurant I was in before, down there. We're supposed to rain at 3 o'clock, and it's 3 o'clock and it's not raining, so I did 2 excursions this morning, had lunch at the hacienda, and now I'm going to walk up that hill because supposedly there's some sort of resort up there, and I figure I'll go check it out while I have the time. And if there's a laundry, then that is where it was down there. I'll just check down here. It could be down here next to this bathroom. Yeah, that's part of the kitchen. Toilets for the... These are toilets for the restaurant, I think. Yeah, and then back to my room. Don't want to scare you, Putty. Huh. I'm going to sign off here. I don't see anything about laundry. That's my hotel right there. The Coyo Palan. Now this is a new, different take on a half-ton pickup, right? Hey buddy, how you doing? Huh? Good to see you. Yeah, that doesn't look too comfortable, huh? Yeah, before dawn I hear the cowboys on their horses coming over this bridge. Yeah, it's very pretty. I like those colors together. Reminds me of raspberry sherbet. So here's the... Huh. Interesting. Slide down. All right, get ready to climb. Yeah, dogs are everywhere. And they have free reign. They don't stay, they roam here. They don't stay close to their homes. All right, signing off. This is the property that's for sale right on the river. Very strange. It looks like a ticket office there. Let's see, what does that say? Zillin Expeditions. Huh, I wonder if they did like river expeditions from here. Yeah, it looks like there's a guy rappelling there. And there's a staircase over there. Let me see if I can come in that way. Okay, now I don't know if this will get me into the property, but it will get me closer to where I want to see things, I think. It's a path along the river. And who knows, maybe part of the fence will be down. I don't know, they did maintain it pretty well here. So this looks like a big parking lot. Definitely a commercial enterprise. Got a pool there. And water is flowing out of there. There's the restaurant and the hotel over there. Well, I could climb over this. Sevende. That's smart. Let the hotel people know it's for sale. Pool looks nice and clean compared to if it was just done to see the water running there. And there's a building here. Stairs down to the water. Very strange property. Very strange. And step down, slippery rocks here. I wonder how much it costs. I'll look online. As long as that thing doesn't fall on your house. Well, there's a well there, it looks like. Nice. We'll go up and see who's next door. Whoa! Whoa, it's a whole camp. Holy cow. It's a whole camp. Holy cow. Yep. Yep, water in each one there. If you don't know how to swim, respect it. Now, I wonder if that was part of the rappelling thing that they had up. Bigger one here. Wow. Keeps going. Holy cow. I was talking to the girl at the hacienda, and the owners bought it 3 years ago, and they had to shut down because of the COVID bullshit, and then they needed the money, so they reopened. And she said they're still impacted, but they're making they're making by, they're getting by, but their rooms are not real. I mean, it's about $100. Well, I don't know. It's not $100. 800 pesos. So it's really not a lot of money. $40. But it's not. You know, you can tell that they haven't put in as much money in the thing as they wanted to. Wow, that's beautiful. Gingerbread house. I'm gonna take a picture here. And I'm gonna sign off and walk up. Yeah, this is as far as I can go without. I just don't have the right footwear. Looks like this is the end of the property right here. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Reminds me of like some of the lodges you find up in the mountains. Let me see if I can squeeze through here. Yeah, I mean, I could get by if it was an emergency. I just don't want to get wet, cut, or dirty. Not right now. I like it though. Maybe tomorrow I'll go up the river. I'll put on my rubber boots, which are designed to get wet, rather than get my sneakers soaked. Real peaceful though. Looks like this was a staircase down to the river that they blocked up so they could put up this fence. That one looks like it's newer than the others, or renovated. So springtime, this probably fills up, I imagine. I'm racing to the top against this horse. My dog. Hola. Hey, buddy. And I lost. It is pretty out here. Listen to that noise. .4 kilometers ahead is repelling, according to that sign. Mover, Mexico. Hola. Fuego. Yeah, see a lot of that. They go up, they cut some wood down and take it home. This reminds me out in parts of Northern California, and different parts of California look like this. Very similar. Look at this beautiful ranch. For sale. There's the hacienda up there. And they have electricity. It's always nice. This must be the lodge. Oh, I was going to jump on that, but not now. This is the mountain One of them. Sarah under Lisa, whatever it's called. I'm going to go around the corner, see what's there, and then head back. So it's 4:07, almost at 16,000 steps for the day. Monday, January 18th, 2021, Martin Luther King Day. Yep, somebody's not happy. Sounds like they cry when they take the baby away. Tennis courts. Agua Bendita, Hotel de Campo y Spa. Yeah, looks open. The sandals there. Wow, very pretty. Wow, this is not cheap to upkeep. Holy cow. Holy cow. Look at how beautiful it is. Wow. That's beautiful. A lot of work went in here. A lot of work. Prices, and it's not that outrageous now. I haven't seen the cabanas, but the smallest cabana, she said, sleeps 4, so it's probably 2 beds, and it was, I think, 1,200 pesos. Not bad, 60 bucks. The largest one was, I don't know how many people it housed, but I think they got volleyball, soccer. It was like 4,500 pesos, which is $200. But you figure if you have a group of like 10, I'll go in there and I'll ask her. Yeah, very nice. So they go from 4 people up to 8 people. 2 queen beds, she said. There'll be a kitchen in the large one. It was like 44.75 pesos, so 200 and something bucks. For 8 people, that's not bad. And it's only built 14 years ago. 14 años, she said. So it should be relatively new. Not too out of date, because a lot of these places like there's one Alma was all excited to go to, and you get into it and it felt like it was built like in 1850. If it wasn't for that fireplace, we would have frozen our butt. And even with the fireplace was aesthetic, didn't really help with the heat. Okay, yeah, nice. I mean, if you want peace and quiet, but there's nobody here, nobody there at all. It's absolutely tragic. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you, huh? I wish I had an apple for you. Huh? Huh? Wish I had an apple for you. Sorry. See you later. Go back and get some water. Alright, so I'm going to take this road in a little bit and see where it goes. It's very pretty around here, so I figure it's worth a couple 100 yards down to see if it leads to anything positive. It's very pretty out here. Peaceful. And could be colder, so I'm grateful it's in the 60s and not the 50s. And I'm grateful it didn't rain. It was supposed to be raining. And tomorrow is supposed to be in the 70s. I am excited and sunny, if that's true. So I stayed here. I paid another 2 nights for 700 pesos. And then on Wednesday, it's supposed to be a miserable day. And that will be a travel day. And not sure where I'm going yet because I'm getting conflicting reports about whether I can go certain places or not. So I'll find out when I get back to Jalapa. That much I have a consensus on is that I can't go anywhere from here unless I have a private vehicle. So if I want to go on a bus, then I'm going to have to go back to the capital there, which is about 40 minutes on a bus. I've got daylight. It's only 4:30, so I've got another hour and a half of daylight. Yeah, so this is private property, no passe. Not allowed to go in. So when it says not allowed to go in, I don't go in because I don't want to get shot and I don't want a dog chasing me. So, signing off. Okay, so those ladies told me that this is a dead end, and it's all like this. It's all farmland, and so they said if you go, you're going to have to come back the same way. And I said, well, I'll go. I said, are there any vistas? You know, any sites, anything? They said, yeah, there's one of the hacienda. I said, all right, I'll just walk a little bit further. And it looks like the local people come in and take firewood. And those are coffee beans right here. Number 2 in the world in coffee is Veracruz, according to the website. This is a big farm here. A lot of work. Yeah, just gotta watch where you step. Want to start us?
No.
Another burro up here. 2 of them. A burro and a horse. Sounds like a joke. So, came across a burro and a horse. And the burro has a saddle. Guess it's not for firewood. Yeah, smart business. You know, you say to the local people, you say, hey, you can have all the firewood, just cut it down. Take it with you. Because then it makes more room for the coffee beans and the banana trees. Came to 3 paths in the woods. And they looked equally trodden. So I went down a ways, and then came back, and then had to make my choice. I understand what he means by the poem, but what's confusing is he said in the poem that both the paths were equally worn. And then at the end he says he's glad that he chose the path less traveled because it made all the difference. So he kind of contradicts himself. I'm going to go up around the turn here, see if there is a view. Because there haven't been any views of the hacienda that she was talking about. Ah, nothing. That's going up to the hill. Alright. I'll go up to that current turn, and I think it's going to be a big zero, but not a zero, but I mean, I don't think it's going to lead to anything earth-shattering, but it is beautiful out here. I think this is beautiful myself. Peaceful. I find it fascinating how these trees have plants growing off of their trunks and their limbs. But I really do not like walking in mud in shoes that I have to wear regularly, because it's tough getting rid of all that dirt. See how it's hanging off, all those plants are growing off the limbs? Yeah. I think I'm going to turn around here. There's more like orchid type plants right up there, the yellow orchid straight ahead. Here, I'll go get a picture of those. Yeah, they weigh so much they hang upside down. They're huge. Look at them all. Wow. Look like bats. Yeah, this reminds me of like Chiang Mai. You get up into the hills like this. It's like no people. Hola. Well, first two taxis I've seen up here.